Hello, everybody. Good morning to everyone except for the intro complainers. I'm kidding, I saw one. It's fine. I know. Hello, everybody. Hi. Taja, thank you. Violet, thank you. Ave Marie, thank you. Nightlife, Sixpool, Reese's Pieces, Evie, Oxidase, wow, it's a crazy user. Zora, thank you. I like, thank you. Thank you.
Billy Kito watch 1,000 resubbed for 2 months.
Ugh, chat. It's 6 p.m., but thanks anyway. Okay, good evening.
Jacob Tutor resubbed
Jacob,
for 21 months.
Kristen, hey.
Kristen Lay 3 resubbed for 10 months.
Thank you. Kai, thank you.
Kai 2,608 resubbed for 3 months.
Thank you.
It's underscore Ath resubbed for 6 months. Unknown 450 resubbed for 15 months. DNA Reveal Day. Also less than 3 for Siren. Chevy 024 resubbed for 14 months.
Chevy, Unknown, Wrath, Kai, thank you. Chlorbid with $100 to Alveus, thank you so much. And a pixel for Chlorbid. Pixel Project 2 is still happening, by the way. Everybody, you can donate $100 and get a pixel on a mural to support the work that we're doing with wolves. Hello, welcome to another stream, everybody. J.O. Buying a pixel is so fitting for today. True. Ronald, thank you.
Ronald 202 resubbed for 9 months. Maya Hezoro.
Performative quarter zip spotted. Okay, pause. What is that about? What is with people in quarter zips right now? Goddess, thank you for the prime. I've seen that online, but like, what are you talking about? Performative quarter zip. Quarter zips for men are in. Quarter zips for men is giving like yuppie, no? Where's the matcha though? I had one yesterday. Is that also performative? I've been on the matcha grind for years though, so I feel like... Okay. Okay, anyway, so, today we have a couple fun things. Before we get to the fun things, we need to give you guys an update on Siren. I know a lot of people were watching the Alveus stream yesterday. Me, Connor, Kayla sat down and explained, gave a health update for Siren. She is stable, but she is at the emergency vet and has been for a little bit. And so Kayla's gonna come over here and we're gonna re-explain that to y'all in case you weren't at the Alveus stream yesterday. So we'll give you guys an update on Birthday Bird. After we give you guys the Siren update, we are going to, I have something really cool to show you guys. A new development, if you will, to show you. So that'll be really, really fun. And then we have Awa's DNA reveal. Wait, I don't even know where the results are. I'll ask Kayla when she gets here. I was gonna say, I don't even have like an envelope or something. I think it's in someone's email. I'll get the results, don't worry. I know that we have them, I just haven't, obviously I haven't seen them because that's the freaking point. I don't know what they are either. I just arrived, can you repeat all that? Yeah. So we're gonna give a Siren update, and then I'm gonna show you guys a new development at Alveus. It's very exciting, and then we're gonna do Awa's DNA reveal. The wolf is called Awa? Yes. So we have 2 wolf dogs, Awa and Aquila. And we did get Aquila's DNA results. He's 60% gray wolf, 40% domestic dog. The domestic dog is a combination of Husky, Malamute, and German Shepherd. And we tried to submit for Awa's DNA results at that time as well, but her results came back inconclusive. We're not really sure why. That just is something that can happen. And with a normal domestic dog, like you can just re-swab them and send it in, but it's not that simple for Awa because she's a wolf dog. So we were able to get a new sample at her last physical and send in those results again. So now we have her results.
Wow. Smelly Uno resubbed for 23
Smelly Uno,
months.
thank
I
you.
note.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I went to pee. Can you repeat again? That was too fast. Can you repeat again? No. A no. So that's what's happening today. Rover Helio.
Resubbed for 28 months. Looking forward to Carly's vlog of her visit to Alveus.
Yeah!
Can't believe you finally met someone the same height as you, Maya Hichia.
Okay, that's crazy. Fairy Dust.
Fairy Dust's
Thank you for the
resubbed
5 months. Yes. 2 days ago we had a collab here at Alveus, which you guys are probably like, what? How did I miss the collab? It wasn't on Twitch. Carly and Contro, who is a YouTuber vlogger creator from LA, came out here and she vlogged a collab tour at Alveus. So it was all recorded and it will go on her YouTube channel. But it was really cool. It was super fun. I love Carly. This was the first time I met her here in Texas, but I used to watch her videos before I had even considered becoming a creator in college. So when she DM'd me because she likes Alveus, I was like, what the heck? So cool. And yeah, and so she came out and it was really awesome and the animals did great. Hello.
Hi.
Santa Fe.
2 months. What up, Mayo?
Thank you. Okay. Look, guys, it's Kayla.
Hi.
We're gonna get Kayla a mic, and then we're gonna give you guys an update on Miss Siren Bird, or like there's a full update. Like if you want to hear like our whole stream, actually it wasn't that long, but it's on YouTube, on the Alveus Highlights channel on YouTube if you want to listen to the full thing. But essentially, Siren is at the emergency vet right now. She is stable and is on the up. But she is at the vet, and we've had a long few days with Miss Birthday Bird, and Kayla will tell you about how it started a couple days ago.
Okay, so you guys know, it's so weird staring at a camera in here.
Yeah.
Yesterday I saw myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. Okay, sorry, chat. So it started off probably around Christmas.
Oh, your mic isn't on.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Also, for those of you who don't know, this is our. Is it on now?
Hello.
Hello, hello. It's good.
It's good now.
Now it's good. Okay.
Okay.
Kayla's our director of animal care at Alveus, if you didn't know, but you probably knew.
So started probably around Christmas time. I went away for 4 days, and Siren isn't great about letting everybody on staff weigh her. But when I came back, weighing her was one of the first things I did, and I noticed that she had lost a good bit of weight. For Siren, she usually hangs around 350 grams, and she dropped down to 335, which is 15 grams, which for a tiny bird that weighs less than a pound is a pretty big drop. So that was the first kind of, I think, bell in my head that I was like, oh, that's weird for Siren. That's a lot lower than she usually is. But we were able to get the weight back on her pretty quickly, so that was a good thing. I felt really good about that. And it was probably about a week ago, maybe a little bit more, that we started getting reports from Chad about her kind of being sleepy during the day. And we kind of started the process of eliminating what factors we thought could be contributing to that. So we thought about the lights in her aviary. Parrots need a lot of uninterrupted sleep in the dark every night, like 10 to 12 hours. So we thought about the lights in the aviary. We thought about the fact that we've taken Mia out for a long time, and that maybe because they are social, that without Mia there, she wasn't quite as comfortable at night. So it resulted in her being awake more often throughout the night. So we were going to start tackling those things. We did reach out to the veterinarian just to express some of our concerns, and that we were kind of trying to troubleshoot it a little bit to see if we could get her behavior to change. You guys saw that during the days, like when we went down there, she was still very animated. She was still very interactive. So the decision to finally take her into the vet came, was it 2 days ago now? Has it been 2 days? I don't know.
Yeah, we can't. Everything
It was
is a
after my
blur.
days off, so I was off Thursday, Friday. So I came in on Saturday, and when I picked her up down in the aviary, I immediately noticed that she felt lighter, which is kind of a crazy thing to say for like, you're used to picking up a bird that weighs less than a pound, and you pick them up and you're like, you're even less than you usually are. So I picked her up and I weighed her, and she was back down to 338. And I also noticed that her, in addition to like the fact that she'd been a little bit sleepy, we had started to see her balance being ever so slightly off. So she was less willing to interact with her enrichment. And when she did, she seemed to have a hard time with it. So combined with that, and then that morning her balance was even more off when I put her in the kennel to bring her up here, because we were going to bring her up here to observe her for the day, let her hang out with Mia, let her get more time with us, keep a closer eye on her. She kind of stumbled into the crate, so I didn't love that. So I reached out to the vet immediately. Our veterinarian was actually off on Saturday, and she felt the same way. She felt very concerned about Siren, and she said, if you can get her to the animal hospital, I will meet you there and we'll do blood work and x-rays. So shout out to our veterinarian.
Her day off
on her day
Saturday.
off, she was literally out for a run, and she was like, I'm out running right now, but if you can get her there, just let me know your ETA. So yeah, our veterinarian's incredible.
Yeah.
We love her. So I took her in, and we were able to get blood on Siren. One of the crazy things about, I know we talk about it all the time, is that these animals are so good at masking these issues. Siren had a physical like 6 months ago. Nothing remarkable about her physical. So she sounded good. We don't do anything. We don't sedate them for physicals. So it's just a quick little like, let's listen to her heart. Let's do blood work. We actually didn't get blood work on Siren during her physical this last year because she had too much fat around her neck, which is pretty common for Amazons. And it's one of the things that is challenging about Siren because she's very thin on her muscle, on her keel bone, but she does have a good bit of fat around her neck. So getting weight and keeping weight and trying to get weight on Siren where it should be is hard, especially because she can't fly. That's a whole different can of worms, though. That morning, when the doctor did her physical, she was noticeably thinner, which we knew going into it, was able to get blood. We're still waiting for those results to come back in. And presented with a pretty prominent heart murmur, which was new from her physical in June. And so when they did the x-rays, not a shock to find that her heart is very large. The doctor immediately sent off those scans to a radiologist who was pretty confident that Siren has heart disease. Without doing any like official diagnoses, just like, hey, you know, as a radiologist looking at these scans, I'm pretty confident this bird has heart disease. So we started talking about a plan immediately, received meds, injectable meds for the next couple of days until we could order compounded oral meds for her. So she started meds that day, and we brought her back here. Connor and I came in that night to do her meds, and after we did the injection, she couldn't really stand up. So she wasn't recovering really well. We were concerned enough to take her to the emergency vet, and that's where she's been since. So she has recovered fine. She's been in the oxygen, in an oxygen chamber, which they're slowly weaning her off of. And throughout more analysis being at that veterinarian and reaching out to more radiologists, and a cardiologist I think is now in the mix as well, confirmed that Siren does have heart failure in both sides of her heart and perennial effusion, or pericardial effusion, which is fluid buildup around her heart. This is the most common presentation of heart failure in birds. It sounds very scary, but it is the most common presentation of heart failure in birds. What's crazy about Siren is that when we were there, when we brought her in, they were showing us scans of bigger birds, macaws, larger macaws, with smaller hearts than Siren. So you guys know she's a lot smaller than the macaws, but her heart is just very, very enlarged, which is what was causing her issues with her blood flow, which was causing the issues with her balance, which is why she wasn't interacting with her enrichment. So you can see all these things just kind of like, it all happened very fast, which is what tends to happen when you start to see things go wrong. You don't typically have a ton of time to react, because in the wild, these birds' survival depends on them not showing any weaknesses. That's for all animals as well. So she is recovering well, and with medical management, her prognosis is good. There's a good chance looking at Siren based on, like I said, the fat buildup around her neck, the fact that we've had a really hard time keeping weight on her despite free feeding her and giving her everything she possibly could want. She also presented with some arthritis. There's a good chance she's older than we thought she was, and she is not the baby that we all thought she was. So just things to contend with, but yeah, it goes fast. So we're lucky that so many people were immediately available to help her. Thankful to the vets that are 24/7. Thankful to our veterinarian who is
The best
24/7.
ever. Yeah, basically. She's not at all.
She's not, but
she is for us.
So
Really
with medical
nice.
management, Siren should have a good bit of time left to be a menace to men everywhere
Yeah,
on the Alveus
right.
property.
Yeah. So Siren, we have no way of knowing the parrots' ages because they're rescues, and that goes for actually quite a few of our animals here. We don't know how old Siren is, but we know that before the home that we got her from, she belonged to somebody who bought her for breeding. And I've told this story somewhat on streams before where like she was supposed to be part of a breeding program for a zoo. And so from what I heard after talking to her previous owner over the past couple days, is that she was bought for breeding, and then he kept her in like a dark aviary alone, and ended up abandoning her when he moved away from that location. And that's how her last owner acquired her, even though her last owner tried to buy him off the guy because she didn't like the care that she was receiving. And so that's the situation she was in before. So there's also a chance that Siren didn't have like a good diet or good care before her previous owner. Her previous owner was excellent, and we love her. But that is something also that could contribute to her having heart disease. Her age could contribute to her having heart disease. Her genetics could contribute to that as well. So we don't really know the cause of it. But yeah, given her arthritis, she could be a really old bird. I mean, Siren could be like 50. You know, we don't know. But I bet that's why she hates men now. That's an interesting point.
Probably.
That's very possible.
Could very well be.
Because yeah, the 2 owners ago was male, and then her last one was female, and now she's with us. But yeah, so like Kayla said, we're super lucky to have Kayla and Connor here at freaking midnight to bring Siren to the ER. So shout out the vets. Our vet was still like responding to us at midnight, sending over vet records to the ER vet to help us as much as she could. And the ER vet has been awesome too, and has let everybody just come in and visit her. So like all of our staff has been going to visit Siren at the ER, and bringing her snacks and saying hi to her. We were there last night, and then I was there this morning. Kayla hung out with her last night outside of the oxygen chamber, gave her some treats. She was doing really good. This morning she was doing great. I hung out with her outside of the oxygen chamber. That's why I'm late to stream, because I thought that I was just gonna go and like check on her and like talk to the vets, and then I started feeding her and she was eating.
She's ready.
Yeah, she ate 2 apple slices,
Champ.
6 peas,
Love it.
like 6 pellets, full pellets,
Excellent.
at least a dozen, maybe 20 seeds.
The perks of being sick.
Yeah.
Whatever you eat, you can have it.
So she ate a bunch, and so I was just sitting there hand feeding her pellets cracked into like 20 pieces. So it just took a really long time. But she ate great this morning, so I'm feeling really, really good about that. And then also, exciting update, talked to the vets a bunch. They have now learned about Alveus, because they were, for a while, the vets were like, man, there's a lot, because for one pet bird, having like 10 people come in to like visit her 5 times throughout the day, they're like, who is this bird? Yeah, like why does she have so many fans? And I was like, oh my God, you guys have no idea how many fans she has. And so they know about Alveus now, and they know about the stream, and they're down for us to put a cam in there. So we're gonna bring, Connor's gonna head out to the ER vet while I'm doing the stream, to put a camera up on Siren, so we can have a Siren at the vet camera. Super nice. They do not have to do that. It's very, very nice of them.
It's very crazy.
I did tell them though, I was like, if the tripod gets in your way, or if there's anything that like affects anything you're doing, throw it on the ground. Like please don't worry about it, but thank you so much, because that also is I'm stoked to be able to just like check in on her via camera. So we're gonna put a camera on Siren at the emergency vet, so that we can all watch her. She's not gonna be there for that much longer. Also, she needs a echocardiogram. And yes, but that vet might be able to come to the location she's at.
Oh, that's awesome.
Maybe.
That's
so
cool.
She may be at the same vet instead of transporting, but we'll figure that out. So she won't be there for much longer, but I'm really excited to be able to watch her. Also, speaking of cams, thank you guys so much for watching the live cams. One, because it helps us support what we're doing here at Alveus, but two, because we have eyes on the animals' behavior in ways that most facilities don't. And
Yes.
It's so good for the welfare of our animals. And we learned, like with Siren too, you can explain this better. You explained this really well yesterday.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things where we mention all the times that the cams make such a difference because it gives us more context for the behaviors that we're seeing, which is huge. So without the cams, I don't think we would have known that Siren was sleepy as much, because as you guys saw, like when we were around, she was much more lively.
Yeah.
So that might have been a symptom that went unnoticed
Right.
for a good amount of time. And it goes to show, I, like Maya said this yesterday, and I've said it before, that I don't know how I ever took care of animals without having cams on them. Like,
Yeah.
just like the comfort of like knowing people are watching them is really huge. So we appreciate that so much.
Has anybody cried?
No, we're crushing it
Yeah,
today.
we're crushing.
Congratulations. Oh my God, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so we're very, very lucky to have those cams and have the alerts. Like we get alerts from people when an animal's acting weird, or if there's like a zip tie in the enclosure,
Yeah.
or if an animal's getting into something they shouldn't be, and like we're so lucky for
Also,
that.
even if we don't respond to those, we see them.
Right.
We look at all of them.
Yeah. And then even this morning, I was talking to the vet about Siren eating, and she was like, will she drink out of this bowl? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, okay, well, I haven't seen her drink water, but that doesn't mean she hasn't had water. And I was like, oh, once we get the cam in here, we will know if Siren has had water,
Yeah.
which is cool. Like, it's so, that'll actually be really helpful.
Try dipping some of her pellets too.
Yeah.
I like doing that.
Yeah. So I'm excited to have that.
We'll tell you.
We'll tell you.
Also, one more thing that I do, I saw somebody comment somewhere about the vet missing something, and I just want to really reinforce that with something like this, we could not have caught it without x-rays.
Right.
And we couldn't have x-rayed Siren without sedation.
Right.
And there's no, I don't know of anyone, I can't say no one, but it would be extremely uncommon to put a bird that's presenting completely healthy under sedation just for that.
Right.
Because there's risk with sedation,
Yeah.
especially with birds. So it wouldn't be something that we would do. So even like when we do those physicals, it's how are they presenting, what's their behavior like, and that's why we talk about the importance of the people who care for these animals, because you can only get so much of a picture. Behavior is a huge part of it. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, that it's not something that we could have noticed on her yearly physical. We would have had to sedate her, and like I said, sedating healthy animals is not a common practice.
Right.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Good point. We don't know how old Siren is. That is part of the problem. Yeah, Siren is probably an older bird. So the vet this morning was like, so I hear she's anywhere from 20 to 60. And I was like, yeah, something like that. So we do think that she's an older bird, but we don't know how old. And so that this is something that has come with her age. She is, I'm very optimistic, especially after this morning. This morning I was like, this is awesome. She was like walking around this morning, like
she was
stepping up, stepping down,
she was
talking
very
a little
sad
bit.
when I put her back
Yeah.
last night. It was very hard to leave.
Yeah, same. Today, yeah, I put her on the back perch, and then we closed the door, and she like ran up to the glass, and I was like, gotta go. Yeah, so she's doing much, much better than she was. We had the first night she was brought to the ER vet, it was a very, very scary night. So we're feeling better than we were at that point. Still not out of the woods, and it still sucks. And she'll have to be on medication for the rest of her life. And how long the rest of her life will be, we don't know. But what we do know is that we have all the resources in the world to give her the absolute best care possible. And she has more people around her that love her in person and virtually than I'm gonna venture to say any blue-fronted Amazon in the world. So she has that behind her, which is really, really incredible. She is in great hands. Also, I saw a comment this morning on YouTube. If you want a longer explanation of this, not that much longer, but a little bit longer, the one that we did yesterday, that includes tears from me and Kayla, if you're interested, is on the Alveus Highlights YouTube channel. But there was a comment on that too, and they were like, the other thing that people aren't talking about is that Alveus having the resources that it does to give Siren everything that she needs medically is not just good for Siren, it's also good for other birds, because it's not cheap to have a bird in an oxygen chamber for multiple days at an emergency vet. But with this, the vet is able to collect a bunch of data about what works in heart disease in parrots, and then maybe the next person that brings their bird in that doesn't have the kind of money to just throw everything at the bird until something works will have some more information, and that could be really life-saving for somebody else's pet. And vets talk and share that information too, and so we're really, really, really lucky to be able to do that, and I hope that it also helps other birds in the future, and we're only able to do that because of the support from you guys, so thank you very much.
There's also more information from Connor, specific to like meds and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I know a lot of people really appreciate that information.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So that is the Siren update. And at the end of the stream, I'll write into the Alveus channel, and there should be a camera up on Siren at the vet. So amazing. I'm excited to watch her all day. Yeah, it'll be really nice. Very nice. They've been watching the videos. They were like, we've all seen it, and she's the bird that sings happy birthday. And I was like, yep, that's the one.
Yep.
Yeah, so they're the best. We're very excited.
Was the tussle she got into with Mia a few days ago a factor in her issues? I don't think so. I think the tussling with Mia is probably pretty normal. But she did fall off her perch a few times, and that was concerning.
Yeah, not like the cause of it, probably more of a symptom.
Yeah, just a symptom of it. Just like I said, these things, the animals in the wild hide them because their survival depends on it. Also, a lot of people were asking, how can we get her age? Is there any way to know her age? There's not. Not that I know of, even from her x-rays. So typically my experience is largely with birds of prey, but juvenile birds will very often have different plumage. I don't know about blue-fronted Amazons. I haven't done that much research.
I don't think so. I don't know.
But so like with some birds, they'll have different plumage when they're younger because it'll help keep them hidden and keep them safe. But so if a bird comes in with that plumage that's younger, you're like, this bird's not yet this age,
right? Because
it takes this long for them to reach their adult plumage. But once they have their adult plumage, it can be very hard. Mm-hmm. And it's little cues like the fact that she has arthritis, like the fact that we can't, she won't keep weight on her keel, mm-hmm. The fact that she's got, more buildup of fat around her neck that suggest that she is an older bird. But that's really the best we can do,
right?
In terms of guessing her age.
Yeah. People are asking if she's screaming at the vet. No, she's not screaming at the vet, but she has bit multiple of them.
Yes.
Which is good. Like,
yes, it's normal siren behavior.
Yeah, we did apologize, but also it's good that she has the energy to do that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So, yeah.
Also, she was very offended by towels this morning, obviously. Because, like, she doesn't want to, when you have to catch up a bird to do something vet related, you like get a towel and just kind of like, yeah, and so this morning they were like, will you take her out to weigh her? And she was holding a towel, and I was like, no, I tell you, put that down. Because I can see her looking at you right now, and she's mad. So that's also good, though, that she's reacting to a towel from, like, outside of the, like, she's, like, looking at it, and she's like, don't open the door.
She's like, don't come near me.
Get that away from me.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So that is the siren update. I hate towels. Yeah.
Apparently, blue-fronteds have duller coloration as babies. Yeah, I don't know as much about parrots in that regard.
I don't either. Thank you for the update. Yes, you're welcome. If you want more stuff, you can go watch the full update on the Alveus Highlights YouTube channel. But that is it. And then I have something cool to show you guys, and then we're going to do Awa's DNA reveal. Where are the results? Does Lindsay have them?
Lindsay has the results.
Okay.
She also bought many slices of cake, and she's got something in her head to show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, great.
Lindsay and I really wanted to make a cake for Awa's DNA reveal, but this week kind of got away from us.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, there's a situation with cake and Lindsay, and so
any excuse to get cake, though.
Yeah, great.
It's really what it's about.
Awesome.
No cake for Awa, but cake for us.
Cake for us. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kayla.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will bring Space.
Yeah. You can just bring him out here, and then Space is gonna bring us to the update. Okay. Something cool and fun and fresh to show you guys. That's a little less sad than that update. Granted, that update was way less sad than the update yesterday, especially after I was in there this morning. You guys want to see her actually this morning? I took a bunch of videos. Okay. Here is Greenbird. Hold. I'm showing them Greenbird from this morning. Okay, here's her. She was perched. This was when I came in this morning. Here's her again. This is her eating apple. Yum. This was her eating apple. This was her eating apple. She ate 2 whole slices of apple. This was her eating seed. Look at her standing and like leaning. You guys gotta understand, like a couple days ago, she was not like, she was standing upright, but like real wobbly, like not very strong and like not very well balanced. So to see her like lean like this and take little side steps is really exciting. Here's her eating pellets. Here's her eating pellets. Here's the buffet. She made a mess everywhere. Here's her with her crumbs. Big success. Yeah. How many photos did you take? I don't know. No, that was not that many, I feel like. I guess I showed you a lot of the same pictures. But it was very exciting. So I feel much better about her today than I did yesterday. And I felt much better about her yesterday than I did the day before. And so that's, at the very least, reassuring. But again, she's not out of the woods. She's still at the emergency vet. So that's the update. Okay, sorry. Now we're ready. Space, I'm ready. Oh, I forgot. Wait, we have 2 updates. We have 2 big updates for you guys. Do you want to see the do you want to see the first or the second surprise first? But I don't know why I would even ask you that. You don't know what they are. Oh, they want to see the second update first. It's a surprise, though. They don't know what either of them are.
I don't know which one is which.
Right. That's totally valid, because I just made it up in my head. It's the second surprise is this one.
Okay.
So we'll do the second surprise first. Okay. The first surprise of the day, that is actually the second surprise of the day, but we're saying it as the first surprise of the day, is that we have a new staff member at Alveus Sanctuary today. And today is their first day here at Alveus. Ooh! Would you like to meet the new staff member? You can keep the camera here for a second.
We will present all that.
Come here.
I want to get ahead of the curve for. Is it?
Yeah. Okay, freaking leaked. Come here, new staff member. Come on, yeah. This is Gidget. Why did she talk like that to the new staff member? Come here. Come on, you want to come outside? It's Gidget's first day on the job. She is a personality hire. She's here for morale. And she doesn't have like a lot of skills or experience. But we just thought that she was a really great fit culturally here. So that's why she's here. And this is Gidget, if you didn't know. Shruti and Lucas fostered Gidget. she was on her way to euthanasia at an animal shelter. I said, "Oh, don't say that word." She was though. She was on her way to euthanasia at an animal shelter, not for any behavioral reason, just because of overcrowding. And so Shruti and Lucas fostered her, and she was actually adopted by Jacob. So now she has a permanent home with the best dad ever. And Jacob is actually the new staff member. Gidget's here though. Like Gidget will be in HQ. Like he's gonna bring her to work. But hold on. Jacob, will you come outside for a second? This is Gidget's dad. Jacob!
Hi.
Everybody, look who it is. This is our new staff member at Alveus. Jacob, introduce yourself and tell him your title.
Hi, I'm Jacob. My official title is Development and Administration Coordinator.
Hey, thank you.
You don't need me to explain.
If you want to.
Just grant writing, some donor relations stuff, HR, payroll, back-end stuff. You guys won't see me.
Admin stuff.
Very
Jacob will
often.
be in HQ, on a computer, doing the fun stuff. And he's been around for freaking, I don't know, years. Is that it? Is that all? Couple years. Jacob was doing volunteer grant writing for Alveus behind the scenes for a couple years, because he's very good at it. And so he's helped us with getting a lot of grants, actually. He's been really awesome. And he's been around. He was here for 60 hours, and he's come out here and volunteered. So he's been a part of the community for quite some time, and now he's here.
Yeah.
In real life.
And Gidget's here.
And Gidget's here in real life. So we're expanding. Now we have 2 new staff members as of today.
Oh,
Cool.
she counts?
Yeah. She needs a
paid
title.
an exposure. Someone gave her a title in chat.
What is it?
I can't remember what it was.
What if it's
Did
like
somebody? She was like.
chat? What's
Director
Gidget's title?
Of snack.
Director of
Snack relations or something like that. It was like snack director. Director of treats.
Director of treats.
Yeah.
She's getting paid. She's getting paid in exposure.
Yeah. She's getting paid in floor scraps.
Chief sniffing officer.
CPO, chief puppy officer.
Chief.
No.
No.
No, she's not. No.
Director of morale. Chief morale officer.
Mm-hmm.
CMO. The CMO. Chief morale officer. I did say she's a bit of a personality
Called
hire.
her Nick so many times. Yeah, that's an understandable mistake to make.
Gidget, come.
Gidget.
All right. Thank you, Jacob.
Yep.
That is all. That's our CMO, folks. No, we're going this way. Thank you. No, we're super, super excited. So Alveus has grown quite a bit. By the end of leak, everybody, leak incoming. By the end of next month, Alveus will be a team of 15 staff members. Is that not crazy? Crazy. Okay. You guys want to see something awesome really quick? Does this make us look crazy? We're redoing the barn. So we had a concrete pad poured in the barn. It looks really awesome. It's exactly what you expect. The barn now has a concrete floor, which is sweet and is going to help us a lot with like work in the barn and like keeping it clean and stuff. But we had to take everything out of the barn to put that floor in. So now it looks like this. And Carly was here yesterday for a collab, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's not normally here. It's not normally like this. Please don't look. Like, this is not how we operate. And she's like, no, I love the show Hoarders. Like, I love stuff like this. And I was like, oh, we're not hoarders. Normally it doesn't. Anyway, it's a bunch of tools. And also we've gotten rid of stuff that we don't need. It's just like, we have a lot of tools for lots of different things. Anyway, so that's what the barn looks like right now. I do have an exciting update for you guys, big morale boost update. It's been a long time coming, but there is now water in the coral reef tank. Look at this. Looks freaking sick. Look at this. There's freaking water in it. Isn't this awesome? So for those of you that didn't know, we have a new coral reef tank here at Alveus. Duh. Ta-da. I should just get Lindsay to tell you about it. Hold on a sec. Stare at the tank in awe for a second. Imagine the fish in there in the underwater cam. It's going to be awesome. Lindsay. Lindsay. Yay. Oh, okay. Could you just tell them about the tank a little bit? Because I was like starting to talk about it and I was like, this is dumb. I should just have you talk about it. No. Everybody, this is Lindsay. Lindsay's animal care staff at Alveus, but she also has her master's in the conservation of marine predators. She loves sharks. Did I say that right? Is that your master's? Conservation of marine predators?
And conservation of coral reef restoration conservation.
Okay, great. So she
have
loves
many
oceans
titles.
and she loves sharks. And Lindsay has led this project and is now very excited that there's water in it and it's not leaking as much as it was before. And
There's some kinks that need to be worked out really fast, but I'll do that later. It's fine.
can you tell them about the tank a little bit and what you've done?
Yes, so the other day, I don't know if you caught our stream last week, but Lucas, Daniel, and I made salt water and put it in the tank as well as the sand. The sand still needs to be kind of smushed around a little bit. You can kind of see where it's been pushed a little bit already because of our wave makers, which are our dryers. They actually help create the current, and it kind of, you can see it with a lot of the bubbles right now. So all of that will actually help with our coral propagation that we plan on doing here in the tank to help promote ocean conservation, specifically coral reefs.
Wicked. So we're gonna have underwater cam in here. So you guys will have coral ambassadors, and you'll have some other ambassadors. What are you thinking?
Yeah, so we'll have we'll definitely have coral ambassadors sporadically. We'll have some invert ones, like some shrimp.
Shrimps.
And some sea urchins. I've actually talked to Space about sea urchins. There is a plan that we want to do. No spoilers
No spoilers.
yet. And then we'll also have some fish as well.
Yay.
We're going to try and look for rescued animals, since a lot of people, saltwater tank hobbyists, it's an expensive hobby.
Yeah.
So being able to afford to be able to do this is really neat, and a lot of people can't afford it, or if they move and they can't take it with them, they'll actually
Imagine trying to like move this. Obviously, you take the water out, but like this thing's so heavy out without the water, and
Yes.
it's massive. I've sat in here out without the water in it. Like Lindsay and I could both fit in there, probably together.
Well, honestly, I think we could have.
Yeah, if we were in fetal,
Yeah, we definitely could have both fit in there.
it's huge.
But no, a lot of tank hobbyists will give back their specific fishes that don't work out in their tank, or if they're deconstructing their tank, they'll kind of return it back to different like aquarists. So Lucas and I are gonna start looking for rescued fishies. We're gonna look for some
Yay.
rescue fishes that will go with the corals that we pick out. And everything that that is going in this tank will be ethically sourced.
Yes. What volume is the tank again? How many gallons is it?
It's around 200-ish with the sump included. So the sump itself is also probably around
Ta-da.
an 80-gallon tank itself. Not like when it's fully filled, it's probably around 80 gallons. In it right now is probably like 40 gallons. And then the top half is probably around 180.
Guys, look at this system over here. Don't show this to freaking TSA. Look at that.
Guys, I color-coded everything.
It's beautiful. It looks not suspicious at all. What is that? Lindsay, what is everything?
is color-coded. So we have the lights as green because it creates photosynthesis.
Smart, yes.
Lyndon and I specifically picked the colors that went with certain things.
Love it.
And then the gyres, which are your wave makers, are orange.
Okay.
And then the
pink thing is the protein skimmer because
Pink for protein.
pink for protein.
Yep. Got it.
And then the black one is just to the our little mini HVAC system. Nick is so proud of this thing. We have a heater and chiller built into one, so we have nicknamed it the tank HVAC.
Cool. Nick is our electrician, Chad.
Yeah, Nick is our electrician.
Sick.
So eventually, this has to sit for about 4 to 6 weeks as it cycles to make sure the water parameters are correct, mainly the salinity and the temperature. And then we are going to put in a quick start system, which is basically adding all of the bacteria that the corals and the fishes will need eventually. We're going to add that near the end of the cycle system, like of the cycle. Words are hard right now. And then once we get that added and the parameters within what we want them to be able to have everything thrive and survive in there, then we're going to start adding everything.
Yeah. Wicked.
Yay!
And then this is live rock.
This is live rock.
Okay.
So the purple that you see on it is already beneficial bacteria for the corals.
Yay. And it's pretty.
Yeah, you can see where I kind of like broke it and it chipped and whatnot.
So is it technically an ambassador? Because it's alive.
Sure.
Big news, everybody. It's an ambassador reveal today.
We have a new ambassador.
Live rock.
Rock.
Pet Rock? What is his name? We already have a Rocky. Don't say Rocky.
Can't say Rocky.
Yes! No, they already immediately just said Rocky.
I mean, we can tell Rocky that the rocks are named after him. We want. But it's going to be really confusing on who you're talking about. Are you talking about Rocky?
Purpley. Oh, Dwayne.
Dwayne?
The Rock. Everybody. All right, everybody. This is Dwayne.
I kind of like it.
This is Dwayne, the live rock. So far, he is the only one in the saltwater reef tank while it cycles through. But it's awesome.
All right, we're going to come up with a ambassador checklist for him.
Yes. Excellent. We'll get photos and get them on the website. By the way, while we're right here, little known ambassador, this is Chandler. And I know a lot of you know about this if you watch the live cams, but a lot of you also don't know that Georgie has these fish neighbors. They're Endler fish, and they're all named Chandler.
We can feed them if we want to. It's a feed day for them.
Yes.
Your food is up there.
Oh my gosh, so freaking tall. Dose this one. How much do they get?
Just like a pinch.
Chat, we're gonna feed Chandler today. By the way, another leak, because today's the day of leaks. Chandler has their merch debut in 2026. We have a merch line coming out.
Oh my god, I'm buying it.
It's awesome. We have a merch line coming out in, here you go, Chandler. Fishy's food for you.
They're so excited.
Is that enough, or should I do more?
I would do like a tad bit over there for those guys, for the younger ones that kind of hang out in the shallow. There you go.
We have a 2026 merch line coming out in February, and Chandler is making their debut on Alveus merch. So get excited about these fish because they're freaking awesome and really, really beautiful. Like they have some really cool colors.
Dude, people don't realize freshwater fish are so colorful. Like they're just as colorful and diverse as saltwater fish.
When I went to design the merch, the Chandler merch, I was like, they're just little gray fish. And then the designer looked it up, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, they're so colorful." And I was like, "No, I think that's a different fish."
No, they're rainbow.
And then I came in and looked at it, and I was like, "What the heck? Wait,
they're rainbow.
They're rainbow. That's awesome."
Yeah, the juveniles are the like more dull, just to like blend in with their surroundings. But once they reach maturity, they're colorful.
Aren't they pretty? Okay. All right. Wicked.
Yay.
Right. Thank you, Lindsay.
Yee.
All right, chat. Those are the updates. Now we are going to go see the wolf dogs. So, Lindsay, I'm gonna bring a phone up there just to like say hi to wolf dogs and maybe see if they want treats. And then I'll come back down and you have a cake situation.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want, you can actually throw them a patty since it's mid-Tuesday.
I can what?
Give them a patty for their mid-Tuesday.
Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Are they frozen?
They're in the fridge.
And give them 2?
Yeah, one each.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. Okay. If I give them patties, should you just come with me? Because
Or if you want, just we can grab the phone and then.
let's just go. I'll just do it on the phone. Because. Okay.
I don't know.
Hello. Oh, hot mic. Sorry. Where's the this guy? All right, chat. We are going to go up to the wolf dogs and we're going to decide if cameraman comes with us or not when we get up there. I feel like, okay, chat, what do you think? So this is, you have to weigh out what's best for you here too. This is obviously the best quality camera that we can have and also the least amount of Fs because you're on a backpack right now. I have this phone. It may F and the quality will be way worse, but the wolf dogs may be more inclined to come up to the fence if it's just me. They said phone cam is fine. Okay. Hi, Rocky.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. Chat, it might F a little bit for a second. Phone is great. Okay. Why is there no, like, why is it not, is the camera not working? I already did. Like, I closed it out. See if the, okay, the camera app is working, so, oh, it's fine now. Okay, I think we switch it here so they don't see you. Okay, chat, we're gonna swap to the phone. Oh, the app crashed. Okay, good sign. Okay. Did a little swapsies. I forgot. Sorry. Earlier, there was a Pixel donation. Hug and the Raven. Thank you so much for the $50 donation to Alveus. But I know there was a Pixel. It was just like when me and Kayla were talking about sirens. So then I was gonna thank after, and I freaking forgot. Who is the Pixel donation from earlier? Spartane 159. Thank you for donating to get a Pixel. Was it Kami? Kami the DS. $100 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Am I on this one or this one?
Swapping right now.
Okay, swapping. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop. Okay. And then this mic. Oh yeah, it's gonna like being on the ground. For sure. Okay. New microphone. Old microphone. Okay. Cool. Good to go. Thank you. Okay, chat. Everybody cross your fingies that we don't F. We're going to see It should be back. It should be back. It just has to swap. It just has to swap APs. Hello? Surely it's back. What are you talking about? What are you saying? What are you talking about? Hi. Arr, arr, arr. They said meatball now. Okay. I'm gonna see if they want like a few treats first, and then we'll go out and give them their patties. So vocal. Chat. Today, oh my gosh. Hello? Hi, handsome. I'm getting you treats. Do you want some treats? They're being nosy. Lamb lung. I get you lung cubes. Freaking container's broken. Okay. What are they doing? Okay. So, hello everybody. Now we are moving on in this stream segment to the Awa DNA reveal. Jacket too fluffy for stream phone. Please. Okay. Okay. Lamb lung. Wait, ASMR. Delicious. Hi. Do you guys want some snacks? I got some snacks. So we have two, there he is. We have two wolf dogs at Alveus. Wolf dogs are hybrids between wolves and dogs. Aquila here is 60% gray wolf and 40% domestic dog. So he's a combination of husky, Malamute, and German Shepherd. Yes. And then Awa back there, we are revealing her DNA today. We don't know what percentage gray wolf she is, and so we're very excited to find out. Wolf dogs are hybrids between wolves and dogs. The reason that exists is because people think that it's cool to have a dog that's part wolf. But it's actually really not cool, because you end up with these animals that can never be released into the wild because they are part domestic dog, and then they can't, most of the time they can't be part of somebody's home either because they're part wolf. Hi. Let me make sure that stream doesn't die here. Okay. Here we go. Bit rate? Is it fine now? So, wolf dogs really do not make good pets. Thank you, Elena. Thank you so much. Hi, buddy. You want some lamb long? I got some treats. We're good. So we have the wolf dogs here, one because they were in need of rescue. Aquila over here was owned by a private owner who got him to breed wolf dogs to sell them as pets. And then that ended up not working out. Hey, what do you want? Wow, so brave. Oh, okay, Aquila. Oh, here you go. Crunching. Crunching. Anyway, that business didn't end up working out for him. Oh my gosh. And so he ended up abandoning Aquila and left him in a pen for 2 years all alone. And neighbors had to come by and feed Aquila. And so that's how we rescued him. And then Awa came from a roadside zoo that didn't have the resources that they needed to take care of her. So they didn't have enough money to properly care for the animals that they had. They had a bunch of USDA violations. That's all the lamb lung I got. And so that's how we rescued Awa. And we've got the wolf dogs, again, to teach people about the exploitation of wolf dogs in the pet trade. Wolf dogs do not make good pets, and we don't recommend it. And then also to teach people about the importance of wolves in their ecosystems. You guys just saw somebody donated $100 and got a pixel. So Alveus' next big step is the Alveus Research and Recovery Institute. We are building a property, or a brand new facility next door. So we bought the property next door. Alveus used to be 15 acres, now it's 30 acres. And on the additional 15 acres, we are building a whole new facility for species recovery and advancing conservation technology. So species recovery means that we're going to start breeding endangered species here at Alveus for reintroduction into the wild to help actively contribute to wild population of endangered species. The first species that we want to start with are the Mexican gray wolf and the red wolf, probably likely starting with the Mexican gray wolf, because they're critically endangered. Both of those species of wolves are critically endangered in the wild, and wolves are such an important part of their ecosystems because they're keystone species. And without them, all the animals underneath them cannot thrive or don't thrive as well. And so wolves are really, really important, not just for the sake of having wolves because they're incredible and deserve a place in nature, but also for all the other species that depend on them. Wolves help regulate ungulate populations, so ungulates being like deer and elk. And when they help regulate those populations, they also help to protect vegetation, because if there are way too many deer and they eat way too much of the vegetation, then there's no plants, and with no plants, there's a lot of animals that depend on those plants and the invertebrates that depend on those plants, and then everything falls apart. Does that make sense? That's what a keystone species is. Yeah, trophic cascade, exactly. So that's why wolves are really important. That's what Alveus is doing next, is breeding endangered wolves at this facility for release into the wild. And that's going to take some time to build out that facility, but and some fundraising. And so the Pixel Project is where people are donating. If you donate $100 or more to Alveus, you get a pixel on this mural that we have. So we have this big mural, it's 10,000 pixels. We already completed one pixel mural of 10,000 pixels, and we're on Pixel Project 2 now. So it's a second mural that we're going to put up at the new facility, like in this warehouse building. And all the pixels have your username watermarked on top of it, and the whole mural makes up a big picture. And so, yes, Pixel Project 2. So you can see the pixel mural on our website. Maybe Space can pull it up as well, so you can see where the mural's at. But once we get 10,000 pixels donated, then we'll have the completed mural, and that's how we're fundraising to build that facility and save wolves and help the environments that they come from. That's the short of what's up next for Alveus. Are we planning to release them, or is there a specific place or habitats that support them? Yeah, so Mexican gray wolves will be released in Arizona and New Mexico. So not here, but drivable, which is nice. Corbid, thank you for the $100 donation and for getting a pixel. Corbid's got a few pixels on that mural. Thank you so much, more than a few. All right, the wolf dogs get patties today. You guys want your patties. Let's get them. Let's get them. You guys want to run a little bit? Do you guys have a camera on them? So you can see them running? Thank you. Yes. You guys want to do a little running? Awa! Akila! Come on! Go! Yay! They're so, dude, he's trotting. I'm running. He's not even running. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right, now you want freaking patties? I'll give you patties. I'm tired. All right. Time for patties. I'm mogging you? Yeah, it's a freaking wolf, okay? What do you expect? Patty time. Marlon, thank you very much. Patty time. It's freaking stuck together. Can't wear this jacket anymore. What was the DNA reveal? We haven't done it yet. I'm giving them their patties, and then we're gonna go down and do the DNA reveal. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Oh my God. Freaking patties, frozen patties. Freaking patties. Wow, what the hell? Okay, I got it. Patty time. Time to give the wolf dogs patties because they like to eat patties. Patty time.
Timbo 37 resubbed for 61 months.
Timbo, thank you. Patty time. But look, it's Akila. Hi. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Astral, thank you, thank you, thank you. For you? Do you want? Akila. You want it? Patty for Akila. Wait. Oh. Patty for Awa. Okay. Yum. They eat them frozen. They do eat them frozen. Yum. It takes them longer to eat. Good for their teeth. Good for them to have something to do. But they also get, like you guys saw, I gave them lamb lung over there. And then they also get raw meat chunks as well, lamb chunks. It's like a frozen Snickers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So, those are the wolf dogs. Darkest of Nights, thank you for the pixel. Thank you for the $100 in contribution to the Pixel Project. We could not do the work that we're going to do at it's the Alveus Research and Recovery Institute. So the acronym for that is ARRI. ARRI. We could not do the work at ARRI without you guys and the fundraising that you're helping us with. Thank you so much. So cool. Really, really appreciate it. And it's so cool like to have your name there. Dory. Dory. Dory with the $500 donation to Alveus, the 5 pixels. Thank you so much. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you. That is incredible. Thank you so much. 5 pixels. Woohoo. Did you guys see the mural? Was Space able to put it up on screen? Sebastian, thank you for the 5. He did excellent. Excellent. It's looking, it's coming along. Look. You showed the pin. I was thinking about that when I was filming myself. I was like, wait a second. It's just for this gate. So I don't know how important that is. Probably best I didn't, but like, it's literally just to open this gate. So it's like not that important. Hugging the Raven, thank you for the $100 donation and for getting a pixel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hugging the Raven, thank you for the $100 donation. Oh wait, another update really quick before we go do DNA reveal. Another Alveus update. Look at this. New structure. We have a greenhouse now. Alveus now has a horticulturist. Her name is Lyndon. And so she takes care of all of our plants here. And now we have a greenhouse for baby plants and stuff. So it's they're still working on it, but just built this. So very exciting. Big stuff, everybody. Wicked. New enclosure for plants.
Wholesome Evil subbed for the first time.
Wholesome, thank you for the sub. Okay. And why does this happen to me? Blue Suede, thank you. Hello? Hello, hello. Lindsay, where do you want to do it?
Wherever.
You want to go to the porch? Or is it a lot to carry?
It's all over in the
Okay. Do you want to come to the porch then to do it? Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna switch back to the DSLR and go out on the porch this time for Awa's DNA reveal.
For 5 months.
Botch, thank you for the 5 months. I need to wash my hands before I pet Gidget. Did it. Okay, let me wash my hands. Hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna pet you. Every night she cries herself to sleep, thinking, why does this CMO Gidget? Guys, what do you think Awa is? Do you have any guesses? What percentage wolf you think she is? Here she is, Gidget, Yay, good. Yay. Oh. You guys want to see Gidget's impressions? First of all, this is her impression of Gidget. Hello? You come here. Okay. She can't really do her impressions in this position. You want to see her weapons? Here's one of them. Look at this. Okay. Okay, get it. You need to stand still. Can I get you? Come over here. Okay. Get it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Thank you for the 5. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need 2 hands. Okay. Impression number 1 is a seal. It's not her best one. Okay, I give up. She doesn't do any impressions. I don't really know why any of you thought that she did. Gidget, can I have your foot? Can I have this? What if I took this? Could I have this and could I take it home with me? If I took... She said, okay. What about, could I have this one? And could I take this one? Gidget, look. Gidget. What's she sniffing for? For you. Sometimes Gidget cries. Karina, thank you for the $100 donation. Gidget, do you have anything to complain about today? Anything you're concerned about in particular today? Any current challenges being the CMO? She wants a snack, is her complaint. She wants a snack is her main complaint? She mostly just like wants a snack. And she wants people to pet her more. And she also wants to be able to fit in a purse, and she thinks it's really messed up that they don't make purses that are this big because she wants to go everywhere. And she wants to go in your pocket, but she's too big to fit in your pocket. It's not fair. You want to go in my pocket? Get? You want to go in my pocket? You can get in my pocket. We're setting up for the DNA reveal chat. Are you ready?
I know Kayla wanted to come
Okay.
over. I'm not sure where she's at.
Gidget. Can you go in my pocket? Can you get in my pocket? Get in my pocket. Oh. Oh. She's so dramatic, dude. Hello.
Wow, Gidget. Wow.
Put your hands up.
Oh, so cute, Gidget.
You're under arrest. She's evading arrest. Okay. Chat, are you ready for the DNA reveal? It is time. Space, you can swap whatever.
We have a thing.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Lindsay explained this to me this morning, and I was like, I have no idea what you're trying. I'm sure it'll make sense, but that's why I didn't volunteer to come help.
Okay.
Because I was like, Lindsay has a vision.
Chat,
Don't
it
worry.
is time.
I told it to Space, and he is excited.
It's time to make your predictions on what do you think Awa is percentage-wise? Akila is 60% gray wolf, 40% domestic dog.
Wait, let me bring up the results.
Kayla and Lindsay know what Awa is. I do not, and neither do you. I go... I will go... I'll just go 50-50.
For what?
Well, they're the same. I go 50% wolf, 50% gray wolf, 50% domestic dog, and I think the domestic dog is Husky, Malamute, German Shepherd. That's my guess. Chat saying 45-65, 45 wolf, 35% wolf, 70% wolf.
How long is this prediction open?
I don't even know if there's a prediction like running. Shrudy's
There
here
is.
and ready. Oh, okay. If Maya says 50-50, I'm saying 49-51. Okay, Lindsay, please explain what's happening here. What's this setup?
So we have different things of cake
Okay.
to represent the different breeds
Okay.
that there are.
Oh. Okay.
So we have to also I don't know if I thought it'd be fun if we guessed how many.
How many breeds?
Yeah,
Okay.
in total.
Yeah.
And then from there, we'll reveal which one is which,
Yes.
and then we'll have to guess the percentage for each one.
Okay. I feel like we're at a slight advantage visually on guessing how
But you
many
don't know
slices
how
are-
many
but
is
we
there.
don't know how many are under there. But I'm going.
That's why I did this.
I'm going 4. I'm going 3 dog breeds and gray wolf. So I have 4 total. But I'm only saying that because that's what Akila was. Chat saying 5 breeds, 4 breeds, 3 breeds, 8 breeds, 5 total. 5 total. 5 dog breeds and 1 wolf, so 6 total. 3 total.
We're all over the board.
We're all across the board.
Everybody's got ideas.
11d7.
Okay.
Exciting. Okay. All right. Reveal something.
Number 1.
Number 1. There are
4! Wow, these
4?
are beautiful.
4 breeds,
Okay.
and now we have to guess
What the breeds are?
what the breeds are.
Chat, I'm playing on behalf of you, okay? The first one, let's do all the dog breeds first.
I think. Yeah.
Okay. And we have the percentages for the dog breeds as well?
Yes.
Okay. So my first dog breed guess is Husky.
Yes.
Okay. And my percentage on Husky, I think, is 20.
Hold on. I forget.
You should do the
Do we want to do all of the breeds first?
probably, right? I think.
Okay.
And then you can cut them.
Husky.
Dot.
Husky.
Check.
Check. Malamute. Alaskan Malamute.
Yes.
Check. German Shepherd.
Yes.
Check. W. Okay.
Gray wolf.
Imagine it wasn't.
Check.
It's like, I don't even know. Okay.
Shocking. She's actually Mexican red.
That'd be awesome. Okay, so
Now
Okay.
you have to pick the breed that corresponds to the size of the piece of cake.
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
okay. This is so.
'Cause
Is this the
obvious-
wolf one? Wait, we don't.
Well, no, we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't
This
know.
is the highest percentage breed,
Wow.
and then the next lowest, and then the next lowest, and the next lowest.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
So
which one do we want to say?
wait, do we think? What if she's more husky than wolf?
Well, that's what you have to decide.
What if she's more? I know.
You have to decide
I know.
what flavor goes with which one. Because we have a lemon one, we have a truffle one, red velvet, and then cookies and cream, chocolate cookies and cream.
The flavor of the cake does not matter.
But
No, I just wanted to tell you what they were because they all sounded really good in my head when I picked them
wolf
up.
biggest. Okay, chat. Let's go. Let's start here. What do you think she's the most of? I'm a little torn on this one. She could be the most of gray wolf, or she could be the most of one of the dog breeds. I am.
Do you think she's over 50% wolf?
Right.
is the question.
Yeah.
They're
'Cause that's a pretty big slice of cake.
they're all saying wolf and husky.
Yeah, but which one do you think she's
Which
more
one
of?
is which? I mean, technically the red velvet is bigger, but
Okay. Okay. They're so divided.
They're close.
A lot of them are saying
They're
husky.
they are close.
A lot of them are saying husky. Okay, I'm gonna go on behalf of chat. Okay, we'll go husky here.
Okay.
Okay.
Husky,
Husky,
gray wolf.
gray wolf.
Okay.
Do you
Oh,
wanna-
sorry. What do you guys think this is? I jumped the gun a little bit. What do you think this one is?
They're all green wolf.
And if you eliminate this
said
one
wolf.
as gray wolf, then like she's a really small percentage gray wolf.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And if you think everyone is saying that she is less than 50,
Okay.
according to the prediction.
Okay, so we go husky, wolf. One of these is Malamute and one of these is German Shepherd.
Yes.
I'm gonna go. Oh, chat. What do you think this one is? They said German Shepherd is the smallest German Shepherd. I was thinking the same thing.
Okay,
Okay,
so then-
husky, wolf, Malamute, German Shepherd. Those are our guesses. They're locked in. Percentage-wise, I don't know. I don't want to. The math.
Okay. Which one do we
Oh
wanna
gosh,
start?
we have to wait. They're freaking ads.
God damn it!
So unlucky. It's so unlucky. Okay, pause for advertisements.
Okay.
pause
Everybody.
for drama.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please.
Okay. So as we wait for the ads, do we want to start smallest percentage or largest percentage?
Let's go smallest.
Smallest. Okay.
I
gotta remember which.
Did you guys see them this morning, by the way? They were awesome. Yeah,
They came over with some snacks.
they both took snacks like
I love that for them.
with very little hesitation. They were both like, I had to like two-hand it almost because they were like in there. And then they took patties. It was great.
Back.
Okay.
No, we're not.
Hello,
There's still a minute and a half of ads left.
chat.
That's Alveus.
Salvis.
Oh, just kidding.
Okay, are we back? I got 2 minutes. Oh God, I still have 2 minutes. Back for me. Ads over for me.
Okay. Well, I just lost connection, so. Oh, we're back.
Freaking 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Knife.
Okay, so what's your next plan?
So
What do you have the knife for?
Just
I
show
don't
you the
know.
percentage.
The percent
Oh.
to combine it into one plate.
Yeah.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's a little misleading. I don't know if that makes entirely sense because like we like the percentages correspond to the size of the pieces of cake.
But
Kind
They
of.
do. Kind
they
of.
do,
They do
but
for
they-
the big one. Yeah.
but they don't.
Okay. Okay.
They do, but they
Lindsay menacing with the knife. We're gonna go smallest percentage to biggest percentage.
I'm so excited. Much excite.
All right. Okay.
Okay, our ad's
Okay.
done.
Sure. 30 seconds.
Okay. Why are ads so many?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Did we get the? Actually, no. We'll do it lowest to highest. Go ahead. Okay, chat. We're starting.
All right, John roll at. There's one more ad.
When did you get these results?
Like right before Christmas.
Okay. Wow.
So I got them while I was like right before I left for the holidays.
Amazing.
It felt a lot like when I found out that Cujo was female, but I couldn't tell anyone because we were doing the cupcakes. But like every day I walked up to her and I was like, "How you doing, friend? Doing my best girl."
I'm pretty sure like the next day I like screenshotted it and sent it to Kayla. I was like, I can't keep this secret.
All right, we're back. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're starting with the lowest percentage.
At 7.4%,
Okay.
Siberian Husky.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
Wow.
that
Chat,
is
we were really wrong.
that is Awa Siberian Husky.
Whoa, okay. Wow, she looks so husky. Okay.
And
Plot
then At 8.2%, we have German Shepherd.
Okay.
This is smaller, but
We're still not doing very well.
you get the gist.
We get it, yeah.
Let me have this moment.
Okay, so now
what?
you've got Malamute
Hold on.
and
We're gonna fix it.
you're doing great.
Thank you,
fucking
Lindsay.
Thriving.
Fuck my life. Ta-da!
Okay. Okay.
That's really good cake.
Okay, great, good. Oh, okay.
It fell.
It's okay.
Okay.
And then at 19.5%.
Wow.
Somebody do math. What's those three added up?
Chat.
19.5, 8 point something, and 7 point something.
7.4.
7.4, 8.2, 19.5.
Don't look at me.
34. 35. Okay, so
Oh. Whoa.
yeah. So you're
Okay.
looking at 35%. What's left?
I would say, yeah,
So, like, how much
35%.
wolf do you think she is?
Okay. More
You
than
don't
a
have to-
kilo?
You don't have to answer that. But I mean,
Do you- I was
reveal
gonna
the
say-
next one. But that's the question I'm throwing out into the void.
Yeah, I was like, do we think it's wolf or dog?
I think she's more. I don't think she's more wolf than a kilo. I think she's more dog.
You got So we're at 19. and
Okay, what's the
65%.
19% one?
Malamute.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
So at 65% wolf,
Wow.
Besting a kilo by 5%.
Oh my god.
we have
Higher content.
Grey Wolf.
Okay. Wow, chat. 65% wolf, 35% domestic dog.
Yay.
Husky, Malamute, German Shepherd.
And that's
So-
it on Genetics Are Wild.
Yeah,
And,
that is
She
so
definitely-
crazy.
She is 100%
Yeah.
Best girl.
best girl.
Yes.
Queen.
100%
Wow.
Miss Awa.
That's crazy.
Do you have it or do you want me to show it? I sent it to him.
Nice.
He space learned 0.5 seconds before.
They said this is high key a best way to show this. This is a good way to show this. Hey Rosie. Chat, did the cake demo help?
Very clear.
Were you able to tell?
This was when I was stalling with Gidget, I heard Lindsay explaining it to Space, and I heard like there's lemon meringue, and I was like, wait, what does that have to do with anything? Okay.
This is 100% Awa.
Awa, everybody.
Looks just like the pie chart.
Hey, I think I got the
Yay.
percentages pretty well, actually, with those slices.
You did great. Thank you, Lindsay. Actually, you did. I agree with you. That's pretty accurate. You crushed that. Thank you for picking up the cakes. Thank you. All right. Amazing.
Ta-da!
The reveal. All right, chat.
I have kept this inside of me for so many weeks.
Yeah, thank you for keeping the secret, Lindsay. You're very brave for that.
And I have been just walking up to her and be like, you're going to shock so many people.
Yeah, I'm so surprised.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That is so crazy.
But that just also goes to show, like, I mean, phenotype, which is the way that DNA makes you look.
Yeah.
Is wild.
Right.
And wolf dogs are bred to look like wolves.
Yep.
That is the whole point. But can still be incredibly misleading.
Yep. Her
I-
princess face threw everyone for a loop.
I missed it. What's the percentage? Let's put the slices back. Let's redo it all.
Round two.
Cover it back up. That's lemon meringue. That one. Okay.
This is a lemon meringue, a
also-
truffle.
So interesting, like, so from a behavior perspective, if you think about it, it does make
It
sense.
does make sense. Yeah.
So, you know, it's really, really interesting.
Wow.
These are your percentages.
Wicked.
I've had this just burning a hole in my pocket for
Awa was
3
caked
weeks now.
all this time. Huh. All right, cool. 65%. I said 67% wolf because that's a funny number, but I wasn't far off.
Only
That would have been
7
awesome for
people. 7 votes got it right.
Wow, congratulations if you got it right. That's sick. I was wrong. I said 50-50. Chat, Connor's at the emergency vet right now trying to set up a camera for Siren. If you missed that update, you can look at the Alveus, you can look at the beginning of my VOD today, or you can look at the Alveus highlights channel on YouTube for the explanation of what's going on with Siren. But the emergency vet said that we could put a camera on her so that we can keep an eye on her, and then so you guys can keep an eye on Siren at the emergency vet. So we're seeing if that's set up so we can raid into their freaking vet cam. Shout out to our vet. It's so nice of them. So cool. What's wrong with Siren? She is stable, but she has heart disease, and the whole explanation's in that VOD that Shrez just linked, and at the beginning of my VOD today, if you want the whole shebang. But we want to be able to watch her. We should make a dog-safe cake for Awa. Dude, if we had to make a dog-safe cake for Aquila, it would just be...
We would just form lamb into a cake.
We could get the lamb patty and defrost it and squish it. Well, it's already a cake shape, I guess. And then we could stick lamb. He can only eat lamb, is the joke. If you guys
would just
didn't
be patties. And
with
then
like
we could
meat.
Just blend meat until it formed a paste.
Yeah, in
And then
between.
Do like
layer the
do a patty
Yeah.
meat, patty meat.
Yeah, and then we could stick lung treats in it so it looked like decorations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could chop them finely to make them look like sprinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meat paste icing.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could
That's what I was
probably
thinking, but-
you could
Yeah,
probably
we
pipe
could.
it.
Yeah.
Ew.
So.
We can take like the wet food and like
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What,
Yeah.
well done, well done. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, we could do that maybe. We don't have any.
Lamb.
no, we'll have to go pick some up.
Yeah, you could make some sprinkles.
Yeah.
Okay, let
Maybe
me.
we'll do it. Stay tuned. Not today though.
Not today.
Not today. We don't have time or resources. for
Right.
it.
Not today.
Put kibble on top. They won't care about that.
Oh, it is live.
They will not care.
Okay, cool.
It's
Thank
live.
you.
Siren is live.
Are you gonna eat the cake? Yes.
Duh.
Yes, we are.
I specifically picked flavors that I knew we would eat.
We haven't. We're working on getting that Siren cam up, chat.
Oh, it is almost Tequila's birthday.
What's his birthday?
27th.
Whoa, that's fun.
He's gonna be 8.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Big guy. Are you gonna eat the mixed together cake? I mean, we're not gonna let it go to waste.
All cake will be eaten, chat.
Let it go to waste.
All cake will be eaten.
Oh my gosh, it's working. Siren cam.
She's up.
This is awesome. Cute.
Siren cam is up on Alveus.
Look at her. Oh no.
Okay, everybody. Connor Camp. Okay, guys, that is gonna be it for me today. But if you guys want to keep an eye on Siren at the emergency vet, that would be great. We will all certainly be keeping an eye on her from there today. Thank you guys so much for the donations today to the Pixel Project. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Awa DNA reveal. And again, shout out to our vet for allowing us to put this camera up. Gives us a lot of peace of mind, and I'm excited that you guys are able to check on Siren because I know a lot of you are worried about her. So thank you for caring about her so much. I am starting the wrong channel here. Starting the raid into Alveus.
Everyone go
Siren
watch
cam.
Siren.
I can't believe we have a camera on her at the vet.
So awesome.
Oh, I gotta keep it together.
So awesome. Okay, starting the raid. Thank you guys. Lindsay, thank you for picking up the cakes. This was awesome.
This was awesome.
Awa,
What a shock.
65% gray wolf.
She's our
Amazing.
She's our wolfy girl.
I will see you guys
the way I had to resist
On
saying
Wednesday.
that the day after you told me, like walking into the K900, like,
Wolfie girl. She's our wolfie girl.
All right.
She's our wolfie princess.
All right. See you guys later. Go say hi to Siren. Surely she'll know you guys are watching.
Well, I'm sure she will.
She'll be like, oh hey.
Oh yeah, she'll know.
Okay. Bye.
I love that she could be on a perch, but she's like at the door.
Yeah.